Hey everybody, this is lordvolkhark here, and what are we up to today? Well, not the biggest thing. So what are we going to be doing? We're going to show off what is about to happen to lordvolkhark's computer. As you can see, I'm downloading something. And what am I downloading? The Windows 10, Windows 10 trial, so I can actually, try it out. I'm going to give it the whole month before the actual release on the 29th of the upcoming 29th. It was not the previous 29th as I assumed. So why did I decide to do this? Well, why the hell not? Windows 10, let's give it a try. If it sucks, I've got a way to convert back to Windows 7, and I'll just say screw you to 10. So with that said, further ado, let's get everybody into actually how I ended up finding this. So let's get into this. Let's see if I can't find it. Windows 10 trial program. Windows. Oh wait, it's right here. Yeah, Windows 10 Insider program. So if you look that up, that's the way to find it. So I found it under Google, and then there's Windows 10 Insider right here. Click directly into there. Then you get the option to get started right here, and I picked PC. We got build great hardware development, get the hardware to develop, and then we got 4 developers. We're going to put this at the bottom of the video, of course, whenever I uploaded it, and I'm going to add that now to remind myself, add that later. But this is the actual Insider page. The reason I got onto the Insider page is because I heard you're going to get earlier releases of the finished product. This is the baiting product, and I will be baiting out or running the beta program. And this is going to let me, try it out and everything else. Early access, developer games, PC, tablets. Ask for my the whole ends, which, I'm not interested. I submitted mine, and, I got in. And as you can see, it's downloading. It's actually downloading fairly fast. I can give you an idea of, let's see if we actually have this on top speed. We got that on normal. Let's go ahead and set that on higher, and then we're going to set that on highest, and we're going to leave that as normal. So we're going to leave it like that. But it's downloading pretty well. I feel more like Windows 10 is a shell program than the actual loading or layering program to, run a whole LS on a system. Earlier when I had to shut down for the night, there's an error report. Let's see if there's an error report for that. Nah, there's nothing going on, guys. Yeah, that was just there. Snipping tools. What the fuck is this? Drag cursor around the area. Snipping tools. This is new. Maybe this is some programming. There's sticky notes. It's calculator. Windows Media. Getting started. Getting started on what? Essentials. This could be some updates that are going on. Sorry, I don't use that programming scale. Okay. So my PC, when I built it, I actually did get some, pretty good. Oh, it's listening to me. Sorry about it, guys. Hold on. We're having an issue. Cancel. Thank you. Alright, apparently say my PC and my Xbox responded. Funny, haha. Anywho, alright, so you can see the games right now, and they're saved onto the actual larger hard drive, which is my let's get that underneath that. This actually walked around the screen. Alright, so ignore this hard drive right here. This is the original computer's hard drive. I'm still pulling some shit off of that. These two are the divided 4 terabyte hybrid drive that is in my system. And then this right here is my lovely SSD, which started at 512 gigs. Its internal came out to a 476, blah. And what I'm doing with that is I have some games on there. I will eventually remove them and move them to where they need to be at, which is on these two drives right here. The F drive, yeah, the F drive is the one I use more. The F drive, which is still a division of the actual 4 terabyte hard drive in this system, is where I'll be storing my actual games. So let's rename that, and this is new volume. Game. Well, let's confirm before we do that. Yeah, there's Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. There's my Steam library. That's where all the system is. So let's go ahead and confirm that. We're going to call this game storage. Yeah, continue. There we go. And we're going to check this one as well. Yeah, this is our backup storage. This is where a lot of stuff will be stored for a while. That doesn't really need to be initially put onto my computer. Otherwise, everything, programming-wise, is on the SSD main drive, which I, put that as a name. So let's rename this one miscellaneous. That'll do. Yeah, continue. Thank you very much. So that's my miscellaneous drive. This is, of course, the 500 from the original computer, and I will wipe that, and I will repurpose that. I'm thinking it's probably just going to go into this one, actually, for an extra repurpose or extra disk drive. I could use that as if I can't afford to buy it, I want to buy an M.2, and you'll see an M.2 on the screen under listing, and that will be my area where I put my Linux partition, or actually put everything for Linux directly in there. But I'm holding off on that. I've decided to do the Windows 10 update, which is doing fairly quickly, which is, again, maybe it's a really minimal update or minimal programming scale throw at. It's probably using a lot of programming that's already internally in here. All right, so let's click back out of this. We don't need in here. Better explanation. Now, I got some cool programming from my actual motherboard's provider, which is Zeus. You saw me clicking this earlier, which is Gaming First 3, which just you can select who gets what fast data rate when you find out your net speed at the time. And so I can actually select in gaming, file sharing, optimize. Let's see we're going to leave that under optimize. We're not gaming right now, so let's go with that's the highest. This is we're going to leave normal, and we're going to hit this in the higher. So that's going to be running like that. This will control, pretty much everything. I can actually lay this out and, give myself an idea of what's going on, and that gives me a lot better control of what runs on the main traffic lane and yada, yada, yada. So for broadcasting, this is pretty good. I will normally set broadcaster at normal, but I'm not doing anything in excess. I'm not gaming right now online, but I can actually see the game pop up in this, and then I can select that to have the game. And it under game listing, it's right here, web streaming, media streaming directly, and there's just sharing files, so on and so forth. I can even turn off all functions directly underneath this. So this is pretty helpful programming. Another one that was actually helping, which this has a little bit mess up, that came for free, is one called, there we go, better name, from Zeus Tech Computers Inc., is called AI Suite 3, which lets me get directly into some of my bio layers. That's pretty good setup. Now I'm hoping all of these will work together. You can even see my fans list right there. What is that doing? Okay. I don't know why it's still rolling across the screen. Oh, there it goes. Oh. Yeah, I just kicked this into Turbo, man, and I just got some serious kick out of the fans. That is awesome. Fan tuning. Yes, let's see what that does. Alright, so we're going to let that run. I haven't really screwed around with that yet. And this is a lot of provided programming. It's very great that they decided to really make this a lot more plug and play than anything else. Because of my other PCs and PCs that I've played around with, I've never built my own PC. I finally built my own PC, and that's what this is. What you're looking at right now is my own PC. But what I have never done is built one fully all the way across, and that's what I end up doing with this. This is what all the videos are related to. They're related to what I am, done with my system, what I am, currently doing, and what I will do with future projects involving this PC, because this PC was meant to be the power source in the house. It's meant to have a lot of purpose to it. Oh, that's just saying acceptable. That kind of sucks. My streaming rate is at acceptable, not overblowing, but alright. That's fine with me. Consumes a low good fan expert 3 Ryzen CPU tensor for every 1 watt of power that a CPU consumes. A low valued CPU cooling environment. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So that means that I can get to that level? I kind of feel I could. This is a 6-core CPU, by the way, with 32 gigs of RAM, which, is way overblown. Way overblown for gaming, guys. There's way too much on the system. Cancel. Let's do full again. That's still at full speed. And this is the speeds that are supposedly going if we hit turbo. Standard. Let's see what happens when I hit silent. I can hear it, but you guys can hear it. Can't hear it, and I apologize. I've had a really great mic system, but you can see the drop and what should be the RPMs on the system. And wow, that is like a major drop here. Let's see if we can't pull this up on screen fully. So this CPU fan, CPU opt fan. Let's see if we go down a little bit. That's not going down. Let's see if we can't. Under settings. Okay, so temperature. Sensor. No sensor thread. VRM sensor, T sensor, fan, settings. Alright, so that's... No, we already did that. Alright, so... Let's hit full again. We're going to hit back. Let's go back underneath this, see if they'll just let me show you. If I hit full speed... I wonder if it'll do anything. It's not showing that it's running any higher rate. CPU fan, CPU op fan. Alright, so if we hit standard, give it a little bit and see if it'll actually drop down. It's dropping. Not much. It is dropping though, guys. So there's something happened. I like to run it on full. And there's a reason I like to run it on full, because if I'm going to run something, I might as well run it on, let's get out of that. Just going to hit full again. Alright, let's kick out of this. As you saw, that programming actually lets you, let's do that again. That programming lets you into a lot of layers in your system. Turbo app. Hell is this? I haven't played with all this yet, so why not let's share. What's the suite turbo app list, drag and drop. Items to change application priority. Slash Chrome. Alright, so no. I don't care about CPU fans, I already did that. This is my actual voltage, temperature strapping VR, and these are out of different let's see if we can actually get where I can show you some of the sensors. No, that's not going to let me get to where the sensors are. Oh, that's nice to know. But, you know, there's some actual sensors in this. Optimized phase. Active frequency mode. It's up by 20%. Oh yeah, this is where we actually check through the cores. Group core tuning. Let's apply that. Let's go back. That hasn't increased. Crap. Let's try this one. Oh, alright, we only got the option to turn it off, huh? If Volk crashes his computer, he's blaming you guys. Alright, so there's an auto right there. Fix CPU VM frequency. We're going to leave it on auto. Let's not screw around with that, guys. Oh no. Active frequency mode. Oh, alright. So that would lower the when I'm not active, so that would, you know, drop down in rate. That's pretty fine with me. Energy saving. I really don't have an energy saving lift. CPU configured power available. Let's pull this up. Monitor off 1 hour. Sleep for 2 hours. Fan turbo. I don't think I have an option. Oh, yeah. There we go. It's performance. And then power saving. Away mode. So that I'm gone for a while. It can just kind of disable power to USB ports when not connected to devices. This is power saving actually, so let's add on power saving. Data power to USB ports once connected devices are safely removed. Global settings. Provide better energy efficiency, shutting down unused add-ons and SATA ports to reduce total power consumption. That I would do if I had a larger scale of power going to this system. Basically, if this was fucking a router. I have it under performance. What is auto? Let us see what auto does. Nope. We're going to have it under performance. Nope. So, I mean, that's easy to get into it. We've got the actual ROG RAM disk set up, which is actually using some of the RAM space as a direct memory storage. I don't do that. There's a reason I don't do that, is because fucking with RAM on that scale is not always a good idea. So, no. But as you can see, again, it's only been a few minutes, and we've got some serious download speed running here for this. But yeah, this is a really brief, blurt out to the internet. If my computer fails, I want to say why beforehand. I go into this in open-hearted. You know what? I've decided open-heartedly. Let's do this. We'll try Windows 10. We'll see what it does. And hopefully it will do, pretty damn great in this system. So I'm gonna go ahead and, kill this for the night. And I hope to have this video up soon for YouTube. So you guys check me out on YouTube. And goodbye.